Alright, so apparently Ken Carson's tour is being canceled, and fans are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, because it looked like this nigga was lit. It looked like everything was lit as fuck. It did catch a lot of people by surprise. One of the people who had something to say about it was this guy, KanKan. This nigga posted this comment. It says, "I don't believe this. Ken Carson got diehard fans." And this nigga KanKan said, "I love it when the world gets fooled by paid label hype and promo. Dumbasses, now who hosts what shows?" If you don't remember, let's give y'all some context. If you don't remember, I think it was a couple years ago, this nigga Ken Carson posted a tweet. It was like, "Post your shows." Let me see if I can find the infamous "post your shows" tweet. KanKan said "post your acts." This nigga Ken Carson said fucking "post your shows." What? Bro, that's a little bit of the background or whatever the fuck. Yeah, and what the fuck happened to KanKan? You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, KanKan was one of my favorite artists back in the days, back in like 2020, that type of thing. Let's see how many monthly listeners he has on Spotify. 772k. That is a lot, but not really, bro. What about Ken? Probably the millions. Ken Carson probably got millions. Yeah, 8 million. Like, come on, bro. Ken is obviously the bigger artist, but yeah, I used to listen to KanKan a lot, deadass. Like, and then he stopped dropping music, and I guess his label shoved him or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like KanKan's the last person to be talking about anybody. Like, hey, you're washed. You feel me? Fucking washed. Like, deadass. So let me not glaze Ken Carson all the way, cause I'm not gonna lie, people have been saying that his shit is kind of falling off too. Just with kind of like the repetitive ass sound. No. Like, shit. Y'all remember when Cardi's tour was canceled, the Antagonist tour, right? Because of that, Ken Carson decided to do his own tour, right? The Chaos World tour, which was lit as fuck, right? But then they wanted to do it again for another tour called More Chaos, and this is the tour where people started feeling like, oh, okay, like, this is actually pretty trash, pretty dip. Here's this one clip of this fan.
We just got 2 new Ken Carson snippets. Comments on this were bad. Our motherfucker really doesn't want to switch up and experiment. Yeah, he needs to pull a 2093, referencing Yeats and an experimental album. Sounds like the other 1,000.
It was this one guy that made a whole video talking about how bad Ken Carson's snippets were. And I get his stuff sounds the same, but I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like country music artists make the same type of music all the time and nobody says anything.
Wow, that's real. They be gonna call me back when I get my jazz and read to it. Hey, but look, I'm not gonna lie, this shit kinda ass right now, chat. I gotta keep it 100 with you.
Like, you know, does Ken use the same flows? Yes, but I don't know. Man. But like I said, KanKan is the last person to be telling anybody that they're washed. You feel me? Like, he's always trying to put himself above everyone else. Like, gang, nobody's playing that shit no more. Like, deadass. Like, you feel me? I get that's a guy that he doesn't like, but I don't know. And bro, literally, gang, on top of all this shit, like, Can. Like, this is the first time niggas have heard about you in years, bro. You feel me? And that's you. And the only reason why we heard about you is because you're bragging about Ken Carson falling off. Like, bro, that's crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I think KanKan's fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, trying to cling to the spotlight any way possible. Like, bro, just let it go. Just let it go, gang. I promise it's gonna be fine. But, you know, niggas don't give it that way. Bottom line is, bro, this nigga has to relax. Like, it's not that fucking deep. You feel me?